Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm actually going to be going over my thoughts and opinions on how the prices are going to be affected by the mobile update. Now this isn't scheduled for quite a while, like 5 or 6 months at least, but I feel like the closer it gets to the date and as more information is released about this, a lot of people are going to be jumping on board investing in certain items, and I thought making a video ahead of time might actually be beneficial. So I feel like the most important question to ask is what is going to be achievable for mobile users, because I think we can all expect to get a ton more people playing the game and flooding the market with certain items, but since mobile is inherently limited a certain amount, it's going to really depend on what they can do. Will they be able to do raids? Probably not. Are they going to be able to PvP? Definitely not. Are they going to be able to do skills? Absolutely, I would have no doubt about that. So to start off, what items initially I think are definitely going to go up, and my guess is high level gear pretty much across the board, because there's going to be a lot more people who are eventually going to want that gear, but they will not be able to really bring it into the game by actually doing the content. Examples of this would be definitely raids. I don't think that people will be able to do raids on mobile, but correct me if I'm wrong. Or some people will be able to. I'm not saying this. People will definitely do raids. People will probably even beat the Inferno on their mobile device, but most people are not going to be doing that except for a select few. So raids, nobody's going to be doing the Inferno, of course. High level Slayer monsters, basically any higher level PVM. I feel like any items related to that are going to go up. So I just opened up a random item here, the Eternal Boots. So I think something like this might go up quite a bit, because this is going to be a staple item for anyone getting high level who's playing on their phone a lot. But unfortunately, because of my assumption of the limitations of the mobile device, people might not be doing Cerberus. While this is not 100%, people will definitely be doing it on their phone again. Most people are going to kind of stray to just doing skilling. So an item like this, a staple item, I think is going to go up. Pagagians, I believe, would go up as well. I feel like an item like the Ancestor Robe, which is achieved through raids, will eventually go up. The demand for it obviously won't be there right away once mobile gets released, because most new players are not going to be obviously needing that right away. And I think we can expect a lot of new players. Of course, a lot of people who are already playing the game are going to pick it up so they can play when they're at work, when they're having sex, I'm joking, when they're hanging out with people, whenever, or when they're just out and about. But a lot of people are going to be brand new, seeing it in the App Store. Maybe they played RuneScape when they're younger, but they'll be pretty much new to the game and joining. So I feel like Barrows, while I would be able to do it on my phone, a lot of people won't, and this is a very demanded item. So I think the prices for Barrows items will pretty much go up across the board as soon as that hits. Now for the most expensive items like the Twisted Bow, I don't know if this is going to see a huge effect, because like I said earlier, most people are going to be new or playing on their phone, so there's not going to be a lot more Twisted Bows coming into the game, and probably not a huge demand for it. So I don't think the Twisted Bow would be affected too much. So one last item I want to go over is something like the Dragon Harpoon. Now this isn't really used as a combat weapon, but it is used for skilling. I feel like an item like this will have a high demand, because for one, there's going to be a lot of people skilling. While this isn't as useful anymore because of the sharks being changed, I feel like the Dragon Axe, Dragon Harpoon, or Dragon Pickaxe might see a substantial increase, because again, not many people are going to be doing raids on their phone, not many new players are going to be doing raids, but a lot of new players might be fishing sharks, which means the demand for it will be there and less coming into the game, thus increasing the price. Same thing with the Dragon Axe and the Dragon Pickaxe as well. So if you actually had a lot of money, I think this would be a very safe bet, although it is kind of increasing. I would personally pick something that was already a bit lower. Now for items that are going to go down, this is really simple, and gonna pretty much just lay it out here. It's gonna be resources, anything that is AFKable in nature, and that's pretty much skilling. Anything skilling related, I feel like all of the prices are gonna see a moderate drop, so I wouldn't stockpile a ton of skilling items right before the update drops. I'm not sure if the prices are gonna recover, who knows, but I feel like any good moneymakers that are AFK are gonna see a substantial drop. So nature runes, I think, are going to see a drop. Any sort of fishing, so like monkfish, I feel like are going to see a drop. I feel like even farming might see a substantial drop, because farming is going to be a nice AFK thing you can do, and you can check in on your phones. I think that's going to be a very popular thing to do on your phone. So Renar Weeds and Renar Seeds and Snapdragon, Torsal, Toadflax, any of those I think are going to see a pretty substantial drop because, again, of how popular it's going to be to do on their phone. Now, one way you could take advantage of this is most likely when this comes out, there will be a drop and then it kind of rise, so you can maybe try to buy it as soon as it hits its low point, but probably not going to be as lucrative of a flip. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to go over today. Hopefully I didn't ramble too hard here. Just finished work and just slammed energy drink, so I thought I'd make a video on this before I went to bed. One last thing I want to mention is something I'm really excited for, is finally being able to check on my flips when I'm at work, just readjusting it. That'll help out so much. Maybe we can even come up with an app or push notifications. Imagine that, push notifications for GE offers completing. That would be awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. If you did enjoy the video, definitely don't forget to subscribe for more price analysis, updates, money making guides, progress videos, I don't know, whatever you want. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.